And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of XCOM 2 starring G.I. Joe. We are coming towards the end of this game, end of the series. That is before I end up getting the War of the Chosen and doing the whole thing all over again. But that's not any time in our immediate future. Our immediate future is, however, finishing this game. Now, the final mission is only having us take 4 people right now. So we took 4 of our best, 3 people that we've had pretty much since the beginning, including Stiletto. So let's see how this goes, folks. I've not done this mission, so I have no idea what to expect, and I don't really remember what it is from when I watch people do the gameplay.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Alright, let's do this. This is nerve-wracking because I don't know what we could be in for. Alright, spinning logo. That's enough of you. That's enough of you. Let's get into this. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. There we go.
It's time we put Advent down for the count. This'll be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in an uproar, we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. It's risky, but it's the best shot we'll get. Once we start this, there's no turning back.
So it says, secure the broadcast control center, hack the central broadcast array, and transmit evidence of alien atrocities. Alright, let's do it. Here comes the scary stuff, dudes. Alright. We've only got 4 of us.
Move to infiltrate
There's
the network tower.
3 right
Locate
there.
the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
So I'm guessing that we have to work our way all the way around. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Settle down, short fuse. I mean, I can't get short fuse to grapple across or anything like that, so we're definitely gonna have to go around this way.
Heading out.
Okay, we're not on limited turns, so we can at least move up and be a little more judicious about it.
Getting it done. Already there. Scanning.
That's affirmative.
Spot anybody yet? No. That's a little nerve-wracking. Let's go
Moving on
over
target
here.
location.
Still nobody. Well, I don't like that.
Moving out.
I'm hearing movement.
On your order.
You know what? You can use scan twice, so let's do it now. Alright, who's over here? Archon. Come on, we revealed him. What is it? So there's an Archon there. That's a heavy mech. That looks like a stun lancer. Anyone else? Is that the only ones that were revealed? Okay, just trying to listen for noises.
Getting it done.
Ah, Codex. Oh, they spotted us. Awesome. That's always good. Why don't you go into Blazing Pinions mode? There you go. Because we're not sticking around here anyway. Alright. Stiletto. Well, she's gonna get revealed no matter what she does, I think. Maybe not.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I guess it doesn't really matter if he gets exposed there or here. Well, he's dead.
Hostile target down. They're on to me.
Who cares? Alright, Shortfuse actually, he's got the most armor, so let's let's move back here to draw her fire. It'd be wonderful if he missed. Well, he didn't miss. It, I don't know what it is. 38% chance.
I'm on it.
Flash. You can go right
Moving to
here.
position.
Let's try to mess him up. Awesome.
Target eliminated.
It's just straight up dead. Alright, Psych out. Why don't you come over here too?
What's over there?
What's over there?
Troops spotted.
No, good. Alright, hold on. We're going to wait on... Oh, wait. Don't tell me there's somebody left. Okay, good. Okay. Well, if you really want to play this game, we can do the old blow you up and take away your Overwatch. And your armor. Where did he go? Did he just fall to his death now? He ain't happy though. Thank you for missing. Ah, that's what you get for being a dink.
How many is that now?
It's been a few. Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? We don't know what you just said. What kind of shot we have on him? Pretty decent. It's better than even. And we can't hit him. Great. Thanks. Short fuse. That was useless. Stiletto. Stiletto can reconceal.
Hidden away.
And he's not going to know that we're here. I
Roger
can
that.
just zip her along. Okay. Flash. Now which way do we want to go? We want to go up and then that way and then that way. But first we have to deal with this jerk.
I'm on it.
We have an EMP bomb. So eat the EMP bomb. Here comes dessert. Oh, you dead? He's dead. Loot destroyed. Well, that sucks. We could go in this way, I guess. But what would be the point? Is it shorter than going this way? Maybe.
I'm trusting you here.
I'm trusting you here.
Scanning.
Everybody else I need just to catch up to him.
On the move.
Moving out.
Running.
Running. He's running. Jenny. I hear turrets.
I'm all over it.
More Archons. Great.
On Overwatch.
Do your blazing pinion attack. It would be better if you died right now. Yeah, you didn't even get touched.
Not good. They're shifting their attack.
Miss. Miss me.
Completed.
I said miss me. And that was hitting me. Miss. Don't you dare. Oh, shit. Well. Thank God Flash is here.
Healer mode.
Oy. Here he is complaining. Nobody cares about your battle fury. You just shut up.
Let's do this.
Hit him. Hit him and make up for that missile he got before. There you go. Good job. Thank you, Shorts Views. We appreciate that. Now, Stiletto.
Headed there now.
Not a great shot. Let's move Psych out over here.
I'll be okay. Feeling uneasy?
Where Insanity comes in handy. Who knows what it's going to do to him. It hurt him and it made him panic. Can we get a little extra and maybe rupture the guy? Ruptured? No extra damage though? Who's he shooting at? Alright, so there's somebody over there he's shot at. Okay. No. Just move up here.
Rolling.
He's panicked, so he's not gonna... He's not supposed to attack us, or at least if he does, he's gonna have a big minus to his attack. Alright, short fuse, come on in here.
Tired of waiting around.
Tired of waiting around. 50-50 shot. Let's see, can we possibly hit him? Oh yeah. Torched his ass.
Who's keeping score?
Alright, Stiletto can move up to here.
Moving to designated position.
There's a turret over there.
That's one of their transmitters. They didn't put a whole lot of effort into disguising the alien tech involved.
The design may be a function of the network itself. The amount of psionic energy filtered through that system is beyond measure.
Okie dokie. So, to get up past him, we have to get in there. We're hearing a gross, weird noise from in there, too.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Moving out. Okay, I'll go.
Alright, can we hit him? We can hit him. Are you kidding me? I can't hit that guy? Oh yeah, there we go.
No armor will shield you.
Blow it up. Thank you.
Affirmative, covering out.
Alright. Short fuse is lagging behind everybody here. Stiletto is more on an investigative thing. Did we spot anybody? We don't spot anybody. Can we get up here? Yes. Move up. Hopefully we don't get discovered. Okay, Flash can get up here too.
Location confirmed.
Psycho.
Move, move, move! I'm on it.
Come on, short fuse. You can make it. Come on, buddy.
Double time.
Position confirmed.
Anybody up top of this roof? No. Okay, anybody down here?
Moving to position.
She's gonna find somebody. Yep.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
Archon and 2 Vipers. And unfortunately she's been spotted. Not good. I knew I heard a gross noise, and it was that. It was these jerks.
Heading out.
If I hack it, does that end my turn? Well, let's not bother with the hack right now. We don't need to do that this instant. But we can shoot this guy. Crit him. No, no crit. Damn it.
I'm running low on ammo. What's over there? Fear the void.
Could possibly kill both of them in one shot, which is why I'm doing this. Because if I can rupture them both, they might both die. What happened to my extra turn?
Thank you, body armor.
You're a jerk. No. Ha ha ha. Ew. You already went.
Let's move already.
Say hello to gigantic gun.
You see that? Gonna need to reload soon.
Something's not right.
Alright, Flash.
On your order. Accessing system.
Let's do this. Do anything good out of this? Or no? Intel. Small cache of intel. Or large. I really only need a small amount.
We're through. Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
Alright. Very good. 3 of us are hurt. So clearly I can't use those 4 for the next mission. That's okay.
Has cleared the perimeter, sir. Meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough will be available to all citizens immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years we have put our trust in Advent, in the Elders. Because we believed a better future is possible for all. Today, that trust, that belief, has been rewarded. Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world, carrying the greatest gift from the Elder. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more. This is an end to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to all of us, today. Truly, humanity finally takes its rightful place amongst the stars.
Oh man. Homeboy got torn limb from limb. And all we can say about that is ha 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 ha. Alright, 20 intel for that. Good job.
This is it, Commander. It's time we put an end to this, once and for all.
And Andromedon. 20, look at this, 24 enemies. Andromedon, Codex, Sectopod, Elite Shield Bearer, Archon, Muton, Berserker, Gatekeeper, Elite Lancer. So they only list 9. So we should be seeing a whole bunch of all of those. Ay, 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 ay.
Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat. We have to succeed at all costs.
Okay, well, we are not sending anyone who is seriously wounded. So we're going to do this. We are going to edit. Is that available? available. We can replace him with Bazooka. Give him the blaster launcher. Don't need to take him either. Instead, we can take... Where is she? Oh, she's already listed in the mission. No, alright. Okay. Alright, we don't need Tripwire. He can stay. The Random Kid. Hey, welcome. What's going on? Saying you have 175 subscribers. Good job. Do I? Really? Cool. Thanks for the compliment. Last I knew, I had 160. So I didn't even realize it. That's cool, man. Oh no! I gotta. All right, hold on. Let's do this. Let's get her loadout done here. Do I want her wearing the Raider armor? I mean the Raider armor. The Warden armor? Or should I have her in a Wraith suit? Because if she's in a Wraith suit, she gets a dodge bonus and better mobility. I think I'm going to have to. Alright, hold on. Let's... Psych out up real quick. I think that's what he was wearing, right? Alright, you take that off, pal. Random Kid saying on my main account I have 85. Hey, it's a good start. Hey, when I started actually making my account, like when I actually was trying to put content on here, I only had like 20-something subscribers for months and months and months. And then all of a sudden, it just started getting people. Of course, not that necessarily means anything anymore with the weird way that they tend to handle things on YouTube. They change on here, like what is important and what isn't. She can take a Mimic Beacon. It used to be like, oh, if you have a lot of subscribers, that's really good. And now it's like, you have to have a certain amount of views on every single account or every single video. But then it's your average views are what matter. No, it's not the average views. It's something else. It changes constantly. Now you have a raid suit, so you can carry... Oh, I have to get a proximity mine off somebody. Okay. Who's got a proxy mine? Who's got a proxy mine I can take? No, Doc doesn't have one. Kid, you say you post 2 videos every other day. That's good. That averages to having at least like technically a video every day, which is always good. Wait, I already have Stiletto. Why do I need... She's not hurt, so I don't need to have Spirit. Okay, so I have a ranger, a psychic, and a grenadier. I'm going to need breaker. Breaker, you can take med kit and hazmat vest. Random kids asking, what games do you do on your channel? Right now, what I do is I just focus on one game at a time. So right now, I'm just doing XCOM 2. I'm gonna eventually do War of the Chosen, the new DLC. But I also do here and there. I do GTA 5 online. I already did full playthroughs of Batman, Arkham Knight. I did a full playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition, full playthrough of Watch Dogs. So I'll do a game and then I try to get it from beginning to end. There's a couple other games that I've not finished or I gave up on. Like I was doing a Fallout 4 playthrough, but the game keeps crashing, so I gave up on that. But yeah, that's about it. He's already got the dodge bonus, so I don't even need to worry about that. But I plan on doing Uncharted 4 in the near future. I'm gonna go back to do the Arkham Knight DLC. Other games as they come out. It's kind of like it depends on what I can afford as to what I do, because I'm not made of money. So I feel bad because a lot of people are like, oh, you got to play this, or you got to play that, or you got to play this. It's like, I can't. I don't have the money for it. I would if I could. Believe me, there's a lot of games I'd love to play. I just don't have the money for it. Scarlet or Rock and Roll? She's kind of all set already. She got the Plasma Blast, which does a lot of damage. Alright, kid. Go get your food, buddy. Wait, I have a sharpshooter, right? No, I do not. Okay. Sharpshooter. This is when we take Jackal. He should already have Wraith armor. He doesn't. Why not? Jackal, why do you not have Wraith armor on? Who's wearing Wraith armor that I can give him? Storm Shadow, probably. Yeah, take that off. Alright, now let's get Jackal back here. Put the Wraith armor on, Wraith suit, whatever. You all know what I'm talking about. And P-bomb. Although it said Andromedon, it didn't say like heavy mechs or anything. Maybe I should take something else. Maybe I should take armor piercing rounds. What does he have? Superior. Okay, those are both good. Alright, let me click through everyone real quick. Let's see what we have in terms of our weapon upgrades. Advanced autoloader. Do we have a superior autoloader? We do. Although I don't need... I might need 3 reloads on this. Yes. Advanced stock. We have superior stock. No. Okay. It's okay. How about you? Hair trigger. Superior hair trigger. Much better. Advanced stock. No, nothing. Superior scope, advanced hair trigger. Superior laser sight is the only superior thing that we've got. She doesn't really need it so much. Ooh, look at that, superior laser sight. Even better. Alright. So this group is good. Now I'm supposed to be able to... Excalibur? What the hell is that? That's a squad with everything being superior or something? I don't know. It said I could bring a seventh person. That's what I spent the intel on. Weird. Alright, but I think I'm good with what I've got loaded up here. Let's get going here. Hey, Rap Nation, welcome to the stream, dude.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the buffer.
Watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
We're ready.
It doesn't matter how many he's got or doesn't have. Nothing to worry about. He said he's got 2 channels, though. He said his main channel has that many. So that's not what he's on right now. I don't think he's on his main channel.
Synthesis nearing completion. Now, Lily!
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Oh, we'll give him hell, all right.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me through. All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. You never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. And you're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander.
Commander. It is silly how they always pause before they say the word commander. Like, good luck, Commander. We're counting on you, Commander. Would you like a glass of beer, Commander? Alright guys, there's no need to be arguing on the stream. It was a misunderstanding. I think he looked at he was looking at the channel that you logged in on, and that's what he was talking about. Don't worry about it, guys. all here for video games and watching video games, not to worry about petty arguments in a chat room. I just stretched and I felt every joint in my back and neck pop. Pardon. Okay, loading. One of these days we'll have the technology up to the point on platforms that we won't have to worry about loading screens. Things are just going to zip right along. But that day is not today. It's okay, Panda. Don't worry about it.
No way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
Such love, such needless waste. You force our hand. Yet still, we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
Yeah, right. They're going to turn all the humans into goo. Okay, the commander's avatar must survive. Neutralize all enemy targets. Alright, well, first of all, we don't even know where all these targets are. But it pretty much seems like we're on a set of rails at this point, so we're just going to move up one at a time. I'm just going to overwatch everybody as I move up spots because there's no reason.
Moving to position.
Stiletto's the only one I'm going to go up a little further with. Guys, in the chat, like I said, there's no reason to be petty. No petty arguments are necessary. Let's just keep it chill.
Moving to position. Got it covered.
Breaker, I can double move because he'll go into Overwatch. Crap. You know what? I'm going to move him all the way up here.
Okay.
Okay.
Just as we saw surrounding the gateway in the field, the alien flora seems to flourish in close proximity to the psionic fields passing through these systems.
Alright, I got 2 Codex and then Andromedon in there. It figures I moved up just enough for them to spot me. Ooh, 8 damage. Ooh, 9 damage. Ooh, piece of candy.
Hostile terminated.
What's up, fuck girl? That's a shame. Sorry that you got hacked. What attacks do we have here? Null Lance, Dimensional Rift. Open a psionic rift that damages all units that remain inside its borders. Or Mind Control. Well, not a bad idea to mind control an Andromedon and have that start to mess up the enemies. Yay! We have a very own Andromedon, although I don't know if it's permanent. Alright, Bazooka. You can move up. But there's no real place I can move you for cover. Except for here.
Moving to Overwatch. Scanning.
Oh, you're a boy. Somebody screwed up your account. Uh-oh, I was gonna say I just heard a Sectopod. Funny, I don't remember seeing Sectopod written down, but kind of had a feeling we're gonna see probably every single type of enemy that we've already encountered.
Hit the armor.
This is gonna get ugly real fast. Oh, you and your stupid teleporting. Whatever you're gonna do, I hope you miss. Oh, you disabled our weapons, jerk.
You have such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile.
Alright, I'm gonna move him, or move her.
You are a part of us.
Where do I have?
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust.
We know they're lying, Central. Just relax. Let's come over here.
Heading out.
Hey, what's up, RP Games? Thrilled that you're so excited about this. This is XCOM 2, by the way. It's a pretty outstanding game. Alright, we got... Damn it, I wish I could see more in there. However, if I can, I'd like to mess up both of them. All good, RP. That's all that did to the Sectopod, for real? And he's gonna clone, of course. I hate when they do that. Stiletto. Still not revealed somehow. Can I get this proximity mine someplace where it's going to... Okay, this will hit... It'll hit that Sectopod. Alright, RP. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to handle this game here. Because we're in the last level of this game. Alright, we can kill the Codex. At least the clone.
Target eliminated.
Okay, Breaker. Move him up out of the way.
I'm on the move.
Luckily, he has combat protocol, so we can do some damage to that Sectopod without even having to worrying about firing a gun. Jackal. 91%. Alright. Lightning hands. So let's hit him with lightning hands and then we'll blast him with a rifle and hopefully kill it. 2 a.m. here and there's someone at the door. Should I open it? No? That depends. Do you expect people usually to be knocking on your door at 2 in the morning? I mean, the town I live in, it's not a good idea. There's a lot of gang members and whatnot around. And dead. Okay, Commander's avatar. Move him over here. You live in LA. Oh, it can't be 2 in the morning over there. It's only 11:30 my time. It's only 8:30 in LA. Alright, what can we do now? Null Lance. Okay, no Lance can do damage to him. Fortunately, just him, but hopefully we can kill him. Yay! Drop dead, elite shield bearer. And uh-oh. Andromedon. We need to blast that guy, but let's shoot him with an acid bomb. Yeah. There you go. Boosh. Now bazooka. Come over here.
On your order.
I don't have a shot on anyone, so we'll take that. Haha, you're still burning. Mind controlled. Oh crap. Whoops. I forgot those things exploded. I haven't dealt with a codex in so long. Well, that sucks. Yeah, he shot the Andromedon, which is good. I don't know if this is permanent control over the Andromedons that they get, but if it's not, then it's not going to be such a big deal if it kills it. Oh, it was supposed to say you're in Canada.
Bring you back to them, Commander. And for what?
Is he still under my control? I want to do the Andromedon first. Alright, hold on. Let's move right here. Now we will shoot you and hopefully kill you. Ha 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 ha, die. Oh, you don't live in the USA. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I understand. Now we got that idiot all the way over there. Not really going to present too much of a problem.
On the move.
Stiletto.
We're green to go.
This is when I wish that I had Flash with us, because he could hit restoration and heal everybody. Alright, keep everybody relatively close together. Put her on Overwatch.
Come get some.
It's killing time.
Is it really killing time? You say it's killing time, but is it really? Chew on Overwatch. Jackal has a shot and should kill him. Alright.
Du warst kein Gegner für mich.
Alright, we're gonna move him over here. Why would you do that? That was just silly.
On the move.
Alright. Still mind controlled. This must be a permanent mind control thing because
from across the globe, Commander. Advent forces are hitting back hard. Our people are holding their own. It's not looking good.
I'm pissed that I threw that proximity mine and never had to use it though.
Advent offered your people hope. A brighter future. To be something greater. But still, you refuse. What more can we offer you than the greatest gift of all?
I don't know which way we're supposed to be going. I'm just gonna march this Andromedon right through the middle, because I don't really care if he gets revealed and shot, because, you know, he's just an Andromedon. Alright, so Helix will move you. Moving her. Damn it. Just gonna move her here for now.
On your order.
Stiletto will move all the way up. I'm amazed that she's still hidden. Scarlet will move up here. Yeah, screw it. Move Agent up.
I'm on it.
Breaker, you should go into Overwatch automatically, so let's move you up here. Oh crap, no, not there! Oh, thank God. Okay, well, now I know that proximity mines won't trip if my own people run through them. That just freaked me out. Because he ran right on through it.
Los, los, los.
Alright, Commander's Avatar. Move up here. I'm just putting him on Overwatch because
Moving to position.
it's not like we were able to move him very far.
Got it covered. I'm on it.
Alright, so I'm hoping this is still permanent mind control. I hear a heavy mech or something moving around.
So much time spent needlessly resisting, fighting your ascension to something greater. And yet here you are. Just as we had envisioned.
Archon.
In your efforts to prevent the Avatar's creation, you have followed the path we set forth, truly exceeding even our own lofty expectations. Commander, shut him out. More alien lies. Do you truly believe that to be the case?
I know you're over here. I saw you a minute ago. Ha ha ha. Ah, yeah, I knew you guys were there. Alright.
Heading out.
She probably does not... Oh, she has a shot. Not on the Andromedon. We're not shooting him. Archon. We might kill him if we can hit him. If we get lucky and hit him. No, he died. But at least we still did damage. Yeah, battle frenzy. Kiss my ass. You get all excited. Trying to make everybody think that your battle frenzy is scary. What is that on top of? Well, nothing that matters. Let's go into Overwatch with him.
Move into position.
Okay, she's got no shot. Breaker. If I move you here, do you have a shot at these guys?
Moving on target location.
Maybe. Nope. Sure doesn't. Yes, he does. Andromedon, let's not worry about it. Let's see if we can hit that Archon. This would be cool. Well, we missed him, but we still did damage to him. Oh, now he's all in battle frenzy. As if that matters. Alright, Jackal, you... How about not aim at the guy that we have mind controlled? Okay. What is this? Fan fire 3 times a single target. No, I don't need to do that. Not at the Andromedon. Hit the Archon. Hit him. Hit him. Dead. Very good. Thank you, Jackal. Okay, the commander's avatar. Shoot him. Very good. Nice shot. Alright, Bazooka. Now, where are we going is my question. We're still going up this way? I mean, we have to neutralize all the enemy targets, but just don't know where they all are. Or what they are. Alright, so I'll move him up here.
And now. Affirmative, covering now.
Alright, mind control lost. Well, so it wasn't permanent. That's right through a wall. Let's hit him anyway. Nice. Sorry there, Andromedon. You were cool and all, but you didn't stay cool. Hey, why don't you mind your own business? Hurt, didn't it? Hey, free action. Let's do it again. shot him through the open window.
Civilian targets.
Okay, so we know we activated everybody that was in there. But I still don't know if we want to go down this way. Probably not. Okay, so I'm guessing we want to go... What's going on, X-Man Gaming? Hope you're doing alright. Why would you run through the acid? That's so stupid. Alright, let's go over here. I mean, everybody at this point, we might as well just keep moving up. I'm so mad that I used that proximity mine. Ah, damn it. There's absolutely no reason to use it. Breaker could cut through here. Let's do that.
Already there.
Aha. Oh my god. 2 Andromedons and 4 Mutons. Holy crap.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking now would be a good time to just go into an Overwatch party. To get behind decent cover and...
On your order. Come get some. Got it covered.
Oh my lord. He is in so much trouble. Breaker's exposed. He is in so much trouble. He's not going to survive this. Oh my god. Unless they all just miss. He's screwed. Oh shit. Okay, he just double moved. He double moved again. Oh boy. Frame rate is just struggling. Okay, and Andromedon is trouble. Alright, it'd be worth trying to get rid of this Andromedon.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, but it's not dead. How about taking that second shot on him now? No, we don't get that luxury. That's wonderful.
On your order.
This might save his ass. Hold on, which one of these is suppressing him? This one here in the back.
On the move. Laying waste.
Alright, so at least there's no more suppression, so I can get Breaker out of there. Whew. Sorry if I'm not very talkative right now, guys. My brain is operating at like 1,000 miles an hour trying to figure out what the hell to do to get my guys out of this mess.
Heading to that location.
There is still a messed up Andromedon, a Muton, fully operational Andromedon. Seven to 9 points of damage, or guaranteed 6. Well, let's at least do some damage to him. The good thing is that at least I have some cover now. You know what I could do? Lay down a kill zone. There we go. Okay, we can move up here. Dimensional rift. Ooh, look, we can get them all. It's not gonna do a hell of a lot of damage, but I think I might be able to kill 2 of them. Nice. Whoa, one of them's freaking out. Alright, bazooka. Get up here. Overwatch. Well, what you gonna do there, Shell? You're gonna get shot at. I didn't say shot, I said shot at. Unless Bazooka can pull this off. Well, he did 2 points of damage. Well, That's a powerful attack.
Commander, Resistance forces are pushing back against Advent, but it's coming at a heavy price. At this rate, there may not be anything left on either side.
I'm kind of occupied. Maybe you haven't noticed this, but we're kind of battling some nasty monsters. Yeah, it's pretty ballsy of him to be yelling at us.
Hostile terminated.
Alright. I'm guessing we gotta come down this way now and then. Good Lord, we have a long way to go. Yikes.
Got it.
Okay, Breaker, let's get out of here. That's schon dabei. I don't know what that means. Anyone speak German? Why would I select to run anywhere that's going to put me right through the acid? It makes no sense.
Solid copy.
Oh, berserkers. Cool, because we haven't already dealt with enough. Great.
On Overwatch.
Oh, elite lancers following them. Wonderful. Oh, I'm so screwed. Well, it's been nice knowing you, Bazooka. I don't see how you're going to survive this. Oh my god, maybe we'll survive because we can actually get the hell out of here.
And yet you fail to grasp the true nature of your power. Return to us, and your world will live on. Resist, and there will be nothing left to save.
Yeah, screw these guys. Berserkers suck. Oh, you keep your green slimy breath to yourself. Alright, hold on. She can move up for a better shot.
Moving to position.
Kill. Very good. Can we get a free shot, please? That'd be really wonderful. No, I'm not gonna luck out on that.
Running dry on ammo.
Dead berserker.
Hostile target Target down.
Okay, where are these other guys? 1, 2. There's another one back here someplace. Ooh. It's a nice spot to get to.
Roger that.
Especially if it means we're going to go right into Overwatch. Alright, those shots are not wonderful.
On to los geht's. Steig auf.
What did I just spot?
Some kind of human enclosure?
Oh.
There were always reports of missing civilians years before the first invasion. Could this be them?
Maybe they had planned to use this for some sort of psychological testing.
Well, who knows? Could be anything, right, guys? Alright. Lightning hands. And then an almost guaranteed kill. Nice. Shot him in the face.
Macht jemand Striche?
Hit him. Nice.
On the move.
Alright, so I can't reach. Oh wait, what if I... She can't get anywhere. Okay, well. Just gonna reload then.
Scanning.
Oh, if you killed him, man, you will be a hero. Damn it.
Come on.
Oh, there are 4 of them? I didn't know there were 4. Miss. Thank you for missing.
Hearing reports of some randomized disruptions in enemy forces on the ground. Units suddenly laying down their arms mid-battle or turning on one another.
With the tower disrupted, it could be that the Elders are attempting to maintain the network on their own. The strain on them must be...
Our power does not waver. You find our forces here loyal. They require no coercion. For they know failure here means the end for all.
Consider all those who have sacrificed for your cause, Commander. So many friends. So many allies. For what?
I'm on it.
I'm not gonna have any cover. So hopefully we can wreck him right now. Sure did.
Target neutralized.
Alright, everybody else, we're going to move up.
On your order.
She needs to reload.
Ready to rock.
he needs to reload.
We're green to go. Affirmative.
We're just gonna wait.
Jawohl.
Jackal over here. Alright, so I'm sure that's the next arena of combat right there. Bring Commander's avatar up. We're gonna reload with him as well. Bazooka. Let's get up here with you.
I'm on it. Scanning.
Go into Overwatch.
When we first encountered Earth, we wept for a broken world, for a tortured race crying out to the stars in agony. We answered your call. We
Oh, shut up.
true potential.
And Jealous Ethereal, shut up.
The
Who cares?
first invasion was a test, but your people did not fail as you believed. You succeeded beyond measure. You need only accept your place amongst us.
Keep pushing, Commander. They're losing their grip on the world and they know it.
We have lost
We're not exactly just hanging out.
greatest weapon returns to us. You will defeat them here, as you did once before, Commander.
Commander.
Moving out. Moving to Overwatch. Endlich. Bitte Feuerschutz.
Yeah, I'm just going into Overwatch as many as... I'm not barreling ahead like I was before because that got me in a lot of trouble.
On your order. I'm on it.
Something broke.
Moving out.
Alright, what's over there? What are we looking at? 2 gatekeepers and 2 codex. Wonderful. Alright, so let's
Deploying grapple.
slip up here. And
On the move.
jump over here. They already know we're here, so go
on
on
it.
Overwatch because we need to be able to shred armor, which is going to require
Heading out.
Scarlet or Bazooka to hit them with a bomb. It's a plasma grenade. Oh, look how close that was to getting a codex as well. Very close. But
Here, catch.
shredding 2 of those gatekeepers will be worth it.
for a power surge.
Nice. Unfortunately, we weren't able to kill that codex, which means it's going to split in half. Unless... well, I think the smart thing to do is to kill zone these guys.
Todeszone bestätigt.
What else can we do here? What is this? Mind control, dimensional rift, null lance, dimensional rift. I can get everybody. Good, let's hope we screw them all up. Very nice. Not a good place for that clone to show up. Alright, who hasn't gone yet? Just Bazooka? Okay, I'm legitimately more concerned about that gatekeeper.
And now.
It's an acid bomb. That's a guaranteed kill right there. My SpaghettiOs are gone. Have you seen my spaghettis? No, I've not seen your spaghettis. What's going on? Nice name. You know, I think I'd rather just take the chance of 61% and hopefully hit it. Maybe do something, right? Oh, it's dead. That was worth it. Very good. Alright. Alright, good.
X-ray neutralized. Got no
Because
ammo.
I don't know what we may run into next, and I don't want to use up that gas bomb. I mean, that acid bomb. So I'm probably going to need it. How about you miss? No, he's not going to miss. He's going to do this stupid move again. Here you are, disabling my weapons like a jerk. Alright. What do we have here? Hold on, what is that? And where is that? Is that close enough to... Ooh. Shut down, because don't move. Ah, that was awesome. Alright, what's that? What's going on? Something's happening. I think it's a cutscene. Cutscene! Eventually... Alright, come on, let's get on with this. We got people watching, people waiting. None of us want to stand here and watch a spinning logo for an hour. Come on. Oh, now we get a loading screen. Loading screen! That's a quick one, though. Seems, or it was loading fast a moment ago. Now it's going slow. My SpaghettiOs asking what's been happening last time I've been here. Well, see, the problem is I don't know. See, you have a different name now since I last saw you, so I don't know who you were. It was Watch Dogs 2. Yeah, this is XCOM 2. Which, this is what I picked up right after Watch Dogs. And we're on the last mission. And not surprisingly, this is a long mission. Come on, finish this load already. There we go.
Astounding. This entire facility submerged beneath our oceans. For how long, I wonder? One problem at a time, Doctor.
Your form is but a shadow around you. We seek to defy that which would consume us all. Your efforts deny the sacrifice. You leave us.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Great. Why is my whole team clustered together? Okay. Now what? Destroy the avatars. Yeah, sure, no problem. Alright, well, we're only moving up a little bit at a time because we don't know where they are.
I'm on it. Overwatch. On your order. Got some advent here.
Alright. An avatar and 2 archons. Come on, what is this nonsense that they're able to see us constantly? Come on now.
Though I find the possibilities proposed by the creature intriguing, I believe it's not the point of rational discourse.
We didn't come here to talk.
Yeah, take it down.
Your persistence is admirable, but tired. It is time to accept the path laid out before you, Commander.
Return to us. You were once our greatest asset against this world. It can be so once again.
Ready to rock.
Okay. Get over here, Scarlet.
Rock and roll.
Ah, crap. Breaker, at least I can move him twice. He'll go right into Overwatch. Sure wish we got a free reload. That would have been wonderful. But we don't. Yes, Gomesh. Still don't know what that means. Okay, do you spot any of them? Can we? No? We don't know where the avatar went. That's not a good sign. Overwatch. Zuka should be free.
I'm ready.
Alright. It's saying I don't have any protection from this. I guess there's because they're slightly above. Alright. Want to play that game? We'll play that game.
On the move. I'm on it. Moving over.
Cavalry's here.
Oh, come on. What is this nonsense? Waste all of our Overwatch shots on Faceless, which we can tear through Faceless for the most part at this point, but
hostile terminated.
I mean, they're throwing 3 of them at a time at us. You go ahead, do your ugly blobby point. Oh my god, he came up from behind us. Oh, you suck. No. No. You resist that mind control. You missed your shot, whatever you're gonna do. Oh, blazing pinions. I don't care if you do that. Why don't you also do blazing pinions so you kind of waste your time? Where'd you go? Where are you going? What's going on? Man, this game is crawling.
Advent forces moving on our position.
Oh, good. Oh, thank God. More mutons, because, you know, why not? Certainly hadn't have enough to deal with. So, still got 2 Faceless, 2 Archons. There's 3 avatars total, and we haven't even killed any of them yet. Alright, Jackal did not get mind controlled. Good. Alright, Breaker. You can go here.
Heading out.
Yeah. Please make a mess of him. How did he dodge? 99% chance to hit. How did he dodge? Oh, this is such bullshit. Oh, good. I can't hit both of them. That's wonderful. Now, you know what? I'd rather Soulfire. I'd rather Soulfire that, the other jerk. The, use it on the Avatar.
Going up. way.
Psyops versus Psyops. It didn't kill him. You suck, Avatar. Hit him. Good. One down.
X-ray neutralized.
Yeah, now we only have to do it to 2 more.
On your order. Target neutralized.
Oh, she got a promotion. Very good. Galukavaka. I don't know what he said. Alright, let's shoot you. Yeah, you can bitch all you want. Hey, that was cool. You guys see that? There's fish. There's a shark. A couple sharks. I never saw that before. Alright, so we can't kill him. We can do enough damage to get him close to death. Okay, Commander's Avatar. Move out of the way. Big, slow, and dumb. You'll be very helpful. Ooh. Bazooka. Why don't you come over here?
Moving to position.
Finish off that stupid Archon that's flying in the air, would you please? Please hit it. Oh my god. You know, it doesn't help that I can't hit anyone.
Draining ammo fast.
Come on. Come on, let's not freeze up here.
Alien reinforcements inbound.
Oh, goody.
I've got eyes on advent troops.
Ah, more faceless. Faceless Codex and Avatar. Alright. Hooray. Oh, we still got the mutons on the other side. Sneaking up on us. Miss. Ouch. Miss.
I'm pinned down here.
Miss. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Well. May as well move her down here. Do I see that other jerk? I don't know where that other avatar went. Now, can I possibly... Can I hit these guys?
Welcome the void.
Alright, let's get the bonus. Let's get the bonus damage things on them. Alright, mind control. Nice. Yeah, we're not facing down a bunch of mutons on our own. That's insane. She has nowhere to go. Because we got him close enough to be able to shoot her. Boy, this sucks.
Heading out.
Nice. Whew. Again, guys, I know I'm not super chatty right now, but this is very stressful. This is a very, very, very stressful game. Because it is just built so that if you make a single mistake, you are screwed. Okay, hold on. Let's, who else do we have control over? Alright, Faceless. Come on, lumbering this way. Boom. Dragging a body with me. If nothing else, hopefully that just distracts that ugly ass Codex. Oh, you're right on top of me. I don't know why I wasn't aware of that. Now, Breaker, could you possibly finish him off? That would be wonderful. The Archon that no one was able to kill.
I'm running low on ammo.
Yeah. Whoa, you're flipping out, aren't you? Alright, now Scarlet can go. We should start worrying about these mutons. I mean, one's down. Yeah, two more coming. But we got the Avatar over there. God damn it.
I'm on it.
She's in such a predicament. Don't even have a shot on him.
Steig auf!
Alright, let's do this. See how much damage we actually managed to do to him. Not as much as I wish I did. Lovely how he just gets to jump all over the place as many times as he wants. Alright, Jackal gets to go again. Well, he can't go anywhere. We still have a Codex, another Faceless, 2 Codex, 2 Faceless. Still got all that to worry about. And Mutons, all of whom can shoot at me, and I'm not under any type of guard. Alright, so I guess we'll just duck down here. This is just, man, it's like I said, this shit is stressful, man. Just very tough to know what to do, what the smart move is. Like, what's safe? That's not close enough. I gotta get. Maybe we can go over here and we can target that Codex. Dead, right? Alright. Alright, very good.
On your order. Got it covered.
Okay, don't you go out of my control. I mean, miss. Thank you.
Taking heavy fire!
You can miss too. You missed. Oh no, you killed the Codex that I was using. Oh no. I wasn't going to have total control over it forever, so I'd rather he spent his attack than that. Alright. Thank you. Agent, would you like to do something awful to these other guys? Sure would be nice. Where's the other Codex? lumbering numbnuts over here to cause problems. What's that? What is that noise? Oh, he's suppressing me. Oh, okay. Yeah, why don't you walk here? Totally get in his way. And if you turn back to normal, you can stay the hell out of my way. %5 chance to hit. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, she can't take the risk because she'll get hit. That's right, return to a big blob of goo. Safely.
Moving to position.
Miss.
I think they got me.
You know, there's a grazing shot, which I'd rather deal with. Just roll the dice. Come on. Nice.
Terminated.
Oh my god, we needed that.
On the move. On Overwatch.
Who needs aid more than anyone right now? Probably her. Alright, but Breaker's hurt too, so let me heal myself real quick.
Easy now, soldier.
Yeah. Easy now, soldier. Talking to yourself. That's not weird or anything, dude. And I will stay on Overwatch. Where is the other one? We don't know. Alright, well, Overwatch will have to do. The real threats are
I'm on it.
the mutons coming with the guns.
On Overwatch.
And whatever it is that's going to show up on the last transport deal with the Avatar.
Enemies moving on our position.
There's really a bunch of switchblades.
Advent troops here.
Oh no. 4 berserkers. Is that what it is? 4 freaking berserkers? No. 2 berserkers and 2 more mutons. Plus the avatar. Lovely. Come on. Miss, you sweet. Thank you.
I'm alright.
Alright, get popped. Come on. Die. Damn it. It's gonna force us all to reload again. God damn it. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah. Fight your fellow faceless. Do a ton of damage to him. No, you didn't do any damage to him. How did you not do any damage to him? He's right in front of you. Faceless fight. Bad news for you, I can still do a ton of damage with the no lance. Why did the camera go over here? Again, camera. Can I see what's happening, please? I see stingrays. I don't know what happened. Did I hit it? Did I miss? Is it dead? Is it alive? What happened? I guess it's dead. Apparently.
On the move.
Alright. Kill it. It's not dead. I said kill it.
On reserves.
Alright, air trigger, thank you. Finish him off, please. Very good.
Target eliminated. Negative ammo.
Good job.
I'm spent. Ready to go.
Not really ready to go, so you're gonna have to go on Overwatch, because I can't really move yet.
Moving.
It's getting hot in my room again.
Come get some.
Jackal, you need to get out of that spiral death zone.
On cloud gates.
Even if that other faceless breaks mind control, it won't be too horrible. Yo, Joe, Bjorn, Jacob. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Can we hit anybody? Anyone? No, we can't hit anybody. Alright, well, we just have to reload. And then bazooka.
And now. Come get some.
Okay, still mind controlled, that's good. What? Oh, god damn it, I didn't realize she was there. Crap. That's I got Scarlet all messed up by accident. Whoops. Okay, they gotta reload.
Good to go.
Let's get this guy running this way, so that he's at least more tempting for the other bad guys to go after. When he runs, he sounds like his shoes are filled with pudding. Okay, that's not a bad idea, actually, if I can get her up here. I can still put her in Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
She needs to reload.
Let's rock.
She also needs to reconceal. So actually, she can move quite a bit without these other fiends knowing that she's here. Okay, so she can duck away over here.
Moving on target location.
Alright, Scarlet. I need to get her closer to Breaker.
On your order. Scanning.
And I can get Breaker next to her.
Moving to designated position.
Hopefully we are technically next to her and we're able to... There we go. Alright, heal her. She's a mess. Wow. Hold on. 6 hit points heal. Alright. Sometimes when it says that it heals you, it doesn't look like it ever actually did anything.
Auf geht's.
Alright,
Los, zeigt euch.
where are these guys? There's one. 8 to 11, 9 to 10. Okay, so we can definitely hit him with this. Zap. Mess him up. Alright, alright, alright. 10's not bad. Now his stinky green goo breath is flying out of him. Finish him, please. Thank you. Bjorn, have you lost any Joes KIA? Yeah, I lost Lowlight, I lost Jinx, and I lost Grunt. And the real bummer about that is Lowlight was my favorite G.I. Joe, like, of all of them, like when I was a kid and I used to collect them all. Lowlight was my favorite figure, my favorite character. He was the first one who got killed. You just figured, you know, my favorite guy has to be the first one to die. The hell was that?
Position compromised.
What just happened? The hell was that explosion? Oh, wonderful. Now the faceless that we mind controlled is coming back to be a pain in our own ass. Settle down. Oh, we're not shooting Jackal. What we can do... Oh yes, let's do that to the avatar, thank you. And hopefully it'll break his hold. Does it break his mind control? It does, doesn't it? No, apparently not. Well, that sucks. Alright, so I can't avoid him. He knows I'm here. So I might as well shoot him. Yeah, I just recruited Footloose, but I didn't actually do much with him. He's still squatty. I never bothered to make Beachhead because they didn't have like a ski mask or anything that I thought really looked good enough for him. But those were characters I loved too. I mean, I was collecting the G.I. Joe, the 3 3/4, the Real American Hero figures. I was collecting them since they came out in 1982. Like I was a kid when they first started coming out, and I loved all those toys, the comic books. I mean, I have the Cobra logo tattooed on my arm, so it's safe to say I'm pretty obsessed with it. Alright, that's not going to do enough damage, but I might be able to do enough to kill him. Probably not. Come on. Crit, 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 crit. Yes! Oh, right on, Bjorn. Yeah, you're just a little bit younger than me. I'm 42. Yeah, everybody in like our age bracket, everybody I know, like we were obsessed with them. I still have some of my old figures. I have a lot of the originals. I'm only missing a handful, but I never had the aircraft carrier, but I do have the space shuttle that I think they made in like, hell year was that, 87 or 88 or something like that. But my brother and I put our money together that we got for Christmas and for our birthdays, and we saved it up, and we got the space shuttle. The thing was so cool, but I still have it. I mean, technically my son has it, like I gave it to my son, but he loves it. Well, he loved it. He's 14 now, so he doesn't play it. Yeah, the Defiant. The Defiant was awesome, man. That thing was just a big multi-leveled play set. Came with two different figures. Yeah, it was really expensive. It was like over $100 plus, and at the time, especially when you're a kid, that's a lot of money. It was over $100, and of course, you had to have like a ton of the old flag points. Anybody who's watching this is not in our age bracket. I have no idea what they're talking about. Never came out over there, really? I thought it was a, well, yeah, I guess it wouldn't. I thought maybe it was, since it was a mail order, because it was never available in the stores that I know of. It's too bad that it was never available to you, though. It was such a cool toy. Let's jump over here and see if we can hit him. 80%. Kill him, please. Breaker, be a hero. Be a hero. Yes!
Enemy down. Negative. Weapons dry.
Ooh.
Without the
Cutscene.
Elder stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard her! Move!
What the hell just happened? Everybody run for the gate, and then it just made a weird noise, and everyone got scared of it.
Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here. Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working. Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home. Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
Uh-oh. Well, that ain't good.
What the hell is happening here, Doctor? It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection!
We do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. Now! Your victory here means the end for all others. It will follow you as it followed us. You are not ready. We must not fail.
Boom.
Vitals stabilizing. Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And one trans-dimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
God damn it. Mission accomplished. Commander.
This is the Liberation Network.
All the way to the
broadcasting
end.
on all frequencies. Advent is in
Commander.
full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis. To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
He said, "The hell is that?" I do like that the Advent aren't like mindless automatons. Like, they do feel fear. Like, they do react in panic. They can think for themselves. Cool. Meanwhile, under the ocean, is that it? Do we have another cutscene coming? Obtaining world statistics from the server. Please wait. Bjorn, yeah, that was the last mission. I've been actually on here for quite a while. And I delayed as long as I could before having to do this last mission because I wanted to try to destroy all the other facilities that were available. And it was just to the point where I was just kind of wasting time, and I just had I had a pretty substantial army of characters built up at this point. But yeah, that was it. That was the end of it. Hey, thanks, Bjorn. Yeah, it's fun. The only thing is, there's not enough options to really make the characters look very much like the G.I. Joe characters. So I kind of had to just look at it as we can try to make them look as much as we can like the G.I. Joe characters, and just kind of take it like, what if the Joes were in this world and they were using the armor and weapons and whatnot in this world? And so, you know, like, you had Scarlet. Like, Scarlet had the long red hair, the long ponytail, but there wasn't really much option as to what I could use her for. I was originally going to use her as a ranger, but for some reason the game turned her into a grenadier. And I think because she was one of the first characters I had, but I forget how it happened. But somehow she ended up being a grenadier, which was just weird. But and Zap. I originally wanted Zap to be a grenadier, and it turned him into a sniper. So that was weird. But you know, this was fun. How long is this going to take to obtain world statistics? I don't even know what that means. If that means world statistics from the game from everybody who's ever played this, or if it's just like gathering up all the data that's supposed to happen in my particular game, I don't know. But, well, I was doing this, so my summation. This game is awesome. This game is a hell of a lot of fun, especially for anybody who likes tactics, based games, strategy games. It's not a regular run and gun first person shooter type of thing, and it's not a platformer or anything like that. It's, anyone who's watched it, you saw how this thing works. It's different than how a lot of other games are built, but I find it to be extremely fun. I mean, what can I say? It's well balanced. The only issues that I have with the game at all is the frame rate drops. Bjorn saying, thank you for doing this anyway. I'll check the game out on Xbox. Yeah, it's worth it. I'm telling you, it's absolutely worth it. And now, if you like this kind of stuff, Bjorn, what I would suggest is getting, depending on how much money you have to spend. And, like for me, I'm on a budget, man. I can only spend so much. But if you can afford it, I would suggest getting the first XCOM, like regular XCOM, and then XCOM and what the hell was the name of the DLC that came out for that? I can't remember. There's a DLC that came out for that. They were really good, and it kind of gets you set up for playing this. But I was able, just from watching people play, I was able to get the handle on this game pretty well. I would definitely go ahead and get War of the Chosen. Get this game and get War of the Chosen, the DLC, which I haven't done yet. I haven't gotten the DLC. But it makes this game, which is already awesome, and it just improves it so much more. There's so much more stuff involved. There's new levels that you can do. It's basically you replay the game, but instead of it just like it adds to what's already in this game. So you're now having another story taking place at the same time that this story takes place. So you've got new enemies, you've got new types of soldiers that you can bring into combat, all kinds of new props and like outfits. It's incredible. So like I was saying, the only real downs that I would give this, like I said, the frame rate drops when there's a lot of active characters on screen at once. That was a little weird. Or every time you were in the drop ship, the frame rate got a little sketchy. but it's not game breaking. And really the only things that really bothered me was the camera just kind of doing its own thing. Like, I would be, as you saw in the last mission, I'd be trying to shoot somebody. I would take a shot at them, and what did it do? The camera just was like, oh, we're going to show you the fish that are swimming around in the ocean, and you can listen to the sound effects of what was going on. So I didn't even know if I hit people half the time. You know, like, it didn't happen all the time, but it happened enough that it was like come on, like that's got to get fixed. So I hope that the War of the Chosen DLC did fix that. That would be really helpful. I don't think it's just PS4 that does it either. So, you know, it just seems to be that's how the game is. Because I've watched other people's gameplays and I've seen the same thing happen. But that's, again, it's not game breaking. It doesn't ruin it for me. It's just like, come on, I want to see what happened. You know, just sometimes it's like I need to know if I got someone or not. Yeah, this is based on Bjorn saying that he had an XCOM game on PC in the 90s, and yeah, this is basically it's the same thing. It's XCOM. It's the same world, so to speak, or it's the same same franchise, but it's done by Firaxis. So they just kind of took a different spin on it, but it's excellent. I wish I could remember the XCOM 1, or just regular XCOM for I mean, it came out on PC, and it came out on Xbox, and it came out on PS4. But then they had another DLC to it, which was cool because like you were not only fighting aliens, but you're also fighting humans who were defending the aliens, like humans who were duped by the aliens, like people that were like rebels and were fighting against you. Which I kind of wish that you would deal with those types of factions on this as well, but not a big deal, because there's so many. The way this game works, it's so good. And the other thing too is like, there's a few times during my series of this where I had to reload a mission because I'd go in it and I would have a bunch of, like, somebody would get killed, and it's like I was at the point where I couldn't afford to lose anybody. You're saying it looks really good, and as a G.I. Joe fanboy, I love your Joe take on it. Thank you, man. I believe that's that was my entire goal when I first bought it. I'm like, I am playing this just with G.I. Joes. Like, I'm not playing it yet with like the in-game characters. I'm filling up the entire roster that I can choose from. They're all going to be Joes. You know, and it made it. And I'll tell you what, when you do it, it makes it really, really hard when your characters die. It really makes it difficult. Alright, so the only reason this says missions lost is 0 is because I restarted a couple of them, but we all know I didn't straight up win every single mission. But yeah, there was a few that I reloaded because if I didn't, I was going to be screwed. Like, I wouldn't have enough characters to get into the next mission at that time. But like, if you have to reload a mission and do it again, when you go in the next time, you don't even get the same map. So it's like you can't really cheat and say like, well, if I do that map again, I know where they're going to be, because it makes it up. It's a completely new map every time you play it. So it's like, oh, you have to do a supply raid, and the first time you do a supply raid, and it's like, okay, so you're in the middle of the woods with train tracks and, you know, a train, and there's like kind of hills and stuff that you can hide on, and then you have to reload and you try it again, and then the next time you try it, it's like it's in the middle of, like, there's a bunch of old buildings and stuff surrounding it, you know, and it's a completely different grounds, and it's wild. They did a really good job with this. But all right, so why does it say? Oh, that's right, difficulty rookie. I pushed it down in last mission, and I never put it back up to normal. Oops. Well, that sucks. Maybe that's why. Good lord, I struggled on that last one, and I moved it to rookie. I can't even imagine this on normal. But missions 160 missions I did, 5 flawless, 595 aliens killed, 7 soldiers lost. That 7 is 3 Joes that died, and then there was the 2 that you start with. Oh wait, no. 3 of the XCOM characters died. 2 of them you can't avoid them dying. That's like the intro mission. And then the other one that's supposed to survive with you, she died in the first mission after that, I think. That's right, I forgot. Stalker got killed. So I lost Lowlight, Jinx, Stalker, and Grunt. Successful shot percentage, 86%. Certainly didn't feel like it. Felt like it was a lot lower. Average times, or average turns left on mission timers, 3.07. That's good. Soldiers who saw action, 29. Days to first colonel, 179. Total days wounded, 923. Jeez. Promotions earned, 79. Number of colonels, 8. Psionic soldiers trained, 3. Number of magi, 3. Hack rewards earned, 21. Robots hacked, 4. Yeah, I was bummed out when Stalker died. I was like, that sucked. That really sucked. And I never, even though I made Snake Eyes, I never used them because there was never a mask that totally covered his face. So I was like, it's not really Snake Eyes. You're not supposed to see his face at all, but maybe there'll be a mask of some kind in War of the Chosen, and maybe I'll do the G.I. Joes again, but maybe not in a series here, maybe on my own, I don't know. Because I was thinking the next time I play this, when I do War of the Chosen, I'm just going to use the in-game characters primarily because that way if they die, it won't bother me as much. But it really sucks when you make your own characters and they die. It really hurts. So let's see, I had 8 scientists, 13 engineers. Days to magnetic weapons, it took me 60 days. 191 days to beam weapons. 72 days to plated armor, 155 to powered armor, 65 days to alien encryption. That's kind of because I kind of wasted time doing that. Radio relays built, 1. Alien facilities sabotaged, 7. Supplies collected from alien depots, over 7,000. Supplies earned from black market, 1,700. Intel collected, over 2,000. Intel paid to black market, 800. Yeah, I didn't use them too much. Alright, well that's it. So I'm guessing the very end of that, where you saw under the water, you saw like that glowing, nonsense. I'm guessing that was just kind of their way of saying like, okay, so those elders, the elder aliens aren't totally dead, since they're more like spirits. So I'm thinking maybe that's just how they kind of played it off, like they'll be back for like an XCOM 3, which would make sense. I'd be totally cool with that. Bjorn saying, I'm with you there. G.I. Joe was so huge part of our life. Larry Hama is God. The comics is my Joe world. Oh, I 100% agree with you. Larry Hama's his work with making these characters come to life is just incredible. And people who only know the cartoon are really missing out. Like, there's so many people that just think that the cartoon was the be-all, end-all of what G.I. Joe was, which is why that first G.I. Joe movie, not the animated one, but the Michael Bay-ish one. I don't remember if Michael Bay made it. I can't remember, but that Rise of Cobra. That's why Rise of Cobra was crap, in my opinion, because they didn't have the type of character development that you got in those comics. Like, the comics were amazing. If you actually made the movie based on the way that the characters were built in the comics, with all their personalities and all their backgrounds, the movie would be amazing. Like, let's just take Scarlet and Snake Eyes, for example. You know, like, Scarlet was not involved with Duke in the comic book. That was just something that they did in the cartoon because they couldn't figure out how to make it believable that a girl's talking to a guy who you can never see his face and he never talks. But Scarlet and Snake Eyes as a couple in the comic book, that's like the backbone of the story. It's like the heart of the book. Plus, like, the relationship of Snake Eyes and Scarlet, Snake Eyes and Stalker, and Storm Shadow, all having been in the same platoon in Vietnam. Yeah, the cartoon with thousands of shots fired, thousands of lasers fired, and no one ever got hit, no one ever got wounded. You know, it's so ridiculous. Yeah, I still have all my comics, incidentally. Never got rid of them. I mean, I still have all the comics I ever collected. I don't collect as much as I used to, but I'm actually backed up on the new G.I. Joe series. It's what happens when you have a kid. All your money goes towards your kid and not towards the stuff that you want. But you're missing 38 of the original 155. I'm not missing any issues of the original series. I'm missing several original copies. Like, I've got a bunch of like second printings of some of the older ones, like, and several of them because they got, like, the comics themselves got ruined, like the covers like came off the staples, so the covers were loose. But I have all the issues. Just some of them they're not the original printing. Alright, there can't be anything that happens in this. This is all... Alright, I don't feel like sitting here through the whole credit sequence. That's awesome. Yeah, the original trade paperback. Nice. Yeah, like, for instance, G.I. Joe issue 2, I only had a second printing of that for a long time, and then my buddy Matt was just at some flea market, a yard sale or something, and people were selling all kinds of random things, and this one table, they had a whole bunch of comic books, and they didn't know, like, how much any of those comics were worth, or they didn't really, like, if they saw something that, like, they knew from, like, oh, we see, yeah, number 2 with Quinn, and, like, people, like I think they knew, oh, well, like, the Marvel movies, like Captain America and Iron Man, you know, like, they know those, and the Avengers, because they're movies now, but they had a bunch of G.I. Joe issues, they had a bunch of Transformer issues, they didn't know how good they were. So they sold, like, all these old issues for, like, it was like $5 for $1 or something completely insane. So my buddy Matt, who knew I was a big G.I. Joe fan, he spotted G.I. Joe number 2, and it's in mint condition. So he's like, hey, you want this? I'm like, holy shit. He's like, yeah, I found it at a flea market. I'm like, oh my god. It's not, like, worth a ton of money, but it's still, like, I think it's, like, probably worth, like, $30 or so. Not that I would ever sell it, but, I mean, I have it hanging on my wall in my room. Because that's, like, actually the issue that's worth the most of the entire run. And it's a really awesome issue. But I always had a second printing of that. So, I'll show you my character pool. So, if you look in here, so when you go into the character pool, you can create your own characters. The silent issue is awesome. There's a couple silent issues, but the first one was amazing. But yeah, so as you can see, you can create all your own characters. And you can even create characters, like, for instance, I made Dr. Mindbender. He doesn't really look totally like Dr. Mindbender, but, you know, whatever. But, like, I made Zorana, Zartan, Xandar. Like, for instance, oops, let's just, edit character. So, that's my version of Zorana. So I thought it was like, close enough, you know? But, yeah, I think that was it. And then there was another one that was like they had the one issue that was like split in three, so it was like you're watching three things at once. Yeah, you know, it looks enough like her that, you know, for it to work. So, but what you can do is you can create your character. So I could import her. I can make her available as a recruitable character. Say I wanted to kind of role play it, so like maybe Cobra characters joined up with the G.I. Joes to save the Earth because they realize, you know, if the aliens take over, the Cobra's going to die too. But that's not how I played this one. I played it more like Cobra. I think would work with the aliens for their own gain. But so you bring this down here, and it says can appear as a soldier, which means it would pop up during the game, that they could pop up in your character pool as being recruitable. Appear as a VIP, which means when you're doing missions where you have to rescue people, they might appear in the game as someone who you can rescue. Or appear as a dark VIP, which means it's someone who you either need to kidnap or kill. Bjorn saying, dude, you have to do one of these with only Cobra characters. I might. It would be fun. I mean, I did the best I can with these guys. Like, that's the best that I could do for Zartan, because like they don't really have a hood that works. But, you know, did what I could do. There is someone, if you get this on PC, there is someone who made a ton of these characters. They made them and did all these mods. So they actually have, like, they look just like they did in the comics. There's Xandar. I had Xandar set up as a psionic just because, why not? He's all grumpy. Yeah, Xandar's kind of a dick. I'll show you Dr. Mindbender because he looks funny. So there's Dr. Mindbender. Unfortunately, he can't have a cape, which would be amazing. Bjorn saying Xandar's underrated in my honest opinion. Yeah, he was cool. And like in the comic book, I love the fact that like no one ever noticed him, and he made a big deal out of it. Like nobody ever notices me. Like yeah, because he's just even without having to like disguise himself, like people just don't realize that he's there. Now, of course, one character who totally looks like the comic book, Baroness. She was pretty easy. I shouldn't say totally like I mean, her outfit isn't totally like you'd see in the comic book, but I mean, just from like the face, the hair, and the glasses, like that's the Baroness. That's definitely her. And you can completely see her in that kind of outfit if she was going to go into combat. Not that she would, because she's, you know, she's just a manipulator. And unfortunately, like, you can't have, like, super long hair, but can't really tell. Right? Like, Roadblock, I used him a couple times. That, 100%, that's Roadblock. Like, some of the guys were really easy, and I was able to really make them look like their characters. Like, that's definitely Roadblock. Here's Lowlight. Lowlight looks pretty accurate. I think Lady J turned out pretty good. She was pretty easy. See, here's like, this is Snake Eyes. Like, there was nothing I can do. Like, that's the best I can do. If I had a better, like, if I had a better thing for his face, I'd be psyched. But there's like, next to almost anything I could do. Like, I could almost make Destro if I decided to use that. Although it's kind of silly. But there's nothing like that would work. That doesn't even work for Snake Eyes because it doesn't cover his face. Like, that's too silly. That doesn't cover up his face. There just wasn't anything that you could use that made sense. I do have Flint. I think Flint is... I think he is without, like, his regular hat. Jinx looks like... Oops. Jinx looks like Jinx. She was easy. Let's see. Lifeline is pretty easy. Where is he? I do have... There he is. So there's Flint. There wasn't a whole lot I could do. I mean, he kind of looks generic, but wasn't a lot that I could do. It's more like if you know who Flint is, you know who he is. And they don't have the beret. Like, that's not a... Like, they don't have any hats that work. If they had the beret and he was wearing that, you would immediately know who he was. You'd be like, oh, that's definitely Flint. Like Alpine. Alpine was pretty simple. Footloose. Footloose was easy. Psych Out, actually, he turned out pretty good. And the newer version of him, which I don't think I have available to me through here. No, I don't. So in game, you earn more helmets and stuff. Hey, what's going on, Albert? But you earn more types of helmets, and the one that I got for him like really looked good on Psych Out. Helix, she's actually from the newer series. So I kind of had to take liberties with her, and actually I don't know why she's got the flames. I don't want the flames. I don't like the flames. Get rid of the flames. God damn it. Now I gotta completely... Alright, you know what? I'm just not gonna save it, because otherwise it's gonna get all screwed up. But yeah, the beret is like what definitely made him. Storm Shadow, it kind of made him like that second version of Storm Shadow when he joined G.I. Joe, because like you can't really make like cloth outfits, so it's like they're already in body armor. So it was the best I could do. It's just like Spirit, like you can tell it's Spirit, but it can't really do anything accurate enough to really make it. So yeah, so I mean that was the best, you know, the best thing that I could do with these guys was just kind of like take the characters, like that's technically like that's Tripwire. I mean, I can't really make a character that's gonna be like close enough, and you know, what can you do? Bomb Strike kind of made her actually look close enough. But, you know, like, with the limitations, but that's why I said, like, I just took it like, what if you just updated them, Oh, Howard, you're on your way to school. Well, hello. Yeah, thanks, Bjorn. I mean, that's the thing. I think when you're a G.I. Joe fan, you know who they are. Like, you know the name, and then when you see the character, you know, running around. Like, if I said, like, hey, that's Doc, and you saw this, you know that's Doc. You know, you can tell by the color, you know, the color combination and the basic gear. You know that's who it is. Or if I told you that this is Zap, like, you'd like, okay, that's Zap. You know? Like, why not? And what's funny is I built Zap as a grenadier, and then when I recruited him in-game, they turned him into a sniper. So that was weird. So that's the one thing you got to be careful of, is that when you bring your guys in that you have in your character pool, early on in the game, they don't always turn into the type of character you want them to. Let's see. There's Stalker. Stalker, another one. There's no beret, so I wasn't able to put a beret on him. And they didn't have like long sleeves without like just the sleeve wraps. They didn't have any of those that looked good. So, Short Fuse was your favorite, OG? There you go. I opted not to give him a helmet, just because like several other guys had the helmets. Yeah, exactly. Like the version 2 had the wool hat, so I was like, that works. I can give him that. I'll just so it made him have a combination of the original and then the second version of him. Like of the originals too, this was another one of my favorites, was Flash. Of course, I can't have him with the secondary color is supposed to be like green, but I can't really get a real strong green unless I use like, it almost turns them into Christmas colors. So it kind of looks weird. So I liked it a little more muted. Although actually that's not too bad. You know, I'm actually going to keep that. Oh man, I wish I could give Breaker bubblegum. That would have been awesome. I thought about it too. I was like, oh man, if I could give Breaker bubblegum. But then, unfortunately, they don't have it. But I was able to make him at least. Made him and Clutch. I mean, the only original of the original 13 I did not make was I didn't make Hawk, because the way I was kind of considering it is that like I'm Hawk, you know, since he's the commander of all of them. And I never made Duke, because Duke was another one that like, yeah, I could have made him, but he would have looked kind of generic. Yeah, there's Scarlet. That's what I figured, like a kind of the XCOM version of her. And it's funny because before I even played this game, I spent forever just making characters. Like that's all I was doing. I was like, I'm just gonna make a whole ton of characters and throw them in the game. And then eventually I started playing. I was just like, I'll get to it eventually. Yeah, I took some characters from the newer comics, like Sparks, just because I knew I was going to need psionics. So I was trying to find characters that I could use. But, like, he's not super well known. And Shooter, I don't know if you read like the newer comics, if you know who Shooter is. Because Shooter's a character that most people, like, they don't pick up on who that is. But the person that it is was when in the first issue, when you were looking at all the Joes, and like they were like going over the list of available candidates to be G.I. Joes, there were a couple of faces you couldn't see on the monitor, but the one said, like, it was like you'd see like Short Fuse's name, Breaker's name, blah blah blah, and then you would see, you said Shooter, but you didn't see a face. So they eventually made the character in a newer game. So Bjorn saying, well, thank you for the chat, buddy. It's 7:45 here in Norway. Got to go to work. Yeah, she was supposed to be part of the original 13. But yeah, hey, thanks for jumping on, Bjorn. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. And I'm actually getting out of here too, because enough's enough. It's 1:45 in the morning. I need to relax. So thanks for joining. Everybody else who's watched, if you're enjoying my content and you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe. Hit the notification button. Then you're going to know exactly when I'm online and live streaming, because right now, for the time being, all my games are live streamed. And then you can jump in, join the chat, interact with everybody, be part of our community. Or if you just want to sit back and watch the videos because that's just what you prefer to do, that's totally cool as well. Whatever floats your boat. So, don't know what I'm going to do next. Tomorrow might be... Take it easy, Bjorn. Thanks for joining, man. Always good to meet another G.I. Joe fan, too. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do next. I might play GTA tomorrow. I don't know. So I'll play it by ear. But we'll start a new game soon. I know Albert is dying to see me play Batman. So again, I don't have the money to throw into buying the DLC yet. We actually had to get something for the house. But I will be doing something very soon. So as soon as I have a chance to get a new game, I will. As soon as I can afford to get that DLC, I will definitely get that. I'm probably on my own just going to start a new XCOM campaign anyway, because it's too good. But yeah, so that's it. We'll figure out another one. We'll get on another game soon, guys. There was also some new ones that were available on PlayStation Plus that I've downloaded, so I might do a playthrough of one of those games. And incidentally, I'm not doing the Assassin's Creed one. What do you call it? The Freedom Cry, because it kept freezing. It was like I played for not like 50 minutes and then it would freeze. So it just kept crashing. Rather, not freezing, but it kept crashing. So I'm not gonna push my luck with that anymore. It just got very boring. But we'll figure it out. But anyway, guys, that's for the future. And until then, peace.